What up? What's up, Mr. La Para? Rice is farming here. And finally, you know what? I'm hella stressed today. This shit is stressing me out, bro. This motherfucking class, bro. Piece of shit class in PvP, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not even pissed about the farming. I'm pissed about the arena, bro. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm reworking my old me, bro. I got smite, so I'm trying to get some stats, better stats here. I mean, I can't just turn this all over. If I could, I would, but I drop the evasion. Those are such low rolls that it's really annoying. Like, you know, I used to get a lot of evasion or accuracy rolls. I don't know what they did, but when I reached level, like around level 9, I was getting really good rolls. Now I'm getting all shit rolls. It's cooked actually. The changes? No, yeah, it did. It made it easier in arena for other classes. Jesus Christ, I even lost to a fucking elementalist. I lost to an elementalist, dude. I pressed every single skill. I popped every single buff. Everything. I had 3.1k evasion, fully buffed, and I still get fucking hit. 3.1. I guess in this game you can't have both. Like, you can't have your Genus work both ways. If you really want to PvP, you need to drop the smite and all that shit. You just need to max out your accuracy, evasion, whatever you can min-max. Because I'm effectively giving up like 200 or 100 accuracy, 100 evasion, or 200 evasion, 20 plus evasion. I was thinking, surely there's no way these guys have like, these guys are running around with 3000 accuracy, bro. Surely. Like, I fought some hella geared sorcerers that I lost to, and it took every single fiber of my being, every single fucking blood cell in my body, the veins popping out of my forearms, just to fucking kill this sorcerer that never fails to land his bitter cold wind, because it ignores evasion, right? So I have to perfect dodge him 4 times. 4 times, brother. 4 times perfect dodge just to fucking survive. And the amount of effort it requires me to win is not worth the trade-off. Seems like every other class, like, I don't know about the elementalist, maybe he got lucky, maybe that was a fluke, but seems like every other class, like Templar, Cleric, Chanter. I mean, Chanters I can kill because I have the burst. If I have my burst window up, I can burst the Chanter. But outside of the burst window, the Chanter can literally sustain me because of the increased TTK, right? So they were already tanky before the TTK nerfs, and they made them even more tankier after the TTK nerfs. So it's kind of difficult. Templar, you just can't beat. Templar, no, even if you pop all the buffs, even if you dispel all his buffs, because if he's a smart Templar, he's just gonna stagger his buffs. So you can't really get rid of all his defensives. And then you're just gonna lose. Because the Templar was gonna have like, I don't know, 3,000 plus accuracy and he will never miss. Dispel help a bit, I tried it. It fucking works against sorcerers, okay? Yeah. Against sorcerers, I can dispel his frost shield. You know, the ice shield that freezes you. That helps a lot. But if he catches you, you're dead. Either way. Dispel or no dispel. You're dead. Freeze and bitter cold. They both go through your smoke screen. Smoke screen only works for meteor. Looks like. I can only use smoke screen against meteor. Aside from that, I'm just cooked. Cooked against everyone. How to not die in one shot, Trinial Dagger. Don't wear PvE gear. I don't think anyone gets one-shotted anymore by Trinial. Not after the nerfs, no. If the last time you PvP'd was before the TTK nerfs, then you can still get one shot. Now you cannot get one shot. .3, 3.4. I don't know any assassin that can one shot with Trinio. Not even in the highest rating of arena am I getting one shotted by Trinio. Nor am I one-shotting anyone with Trinio. And I'm not 3.4. I'm 3.5 with Noble Dagger, with Ludra Bracelet, with almost 7k attack, and I'm not one-shotting anyone in arena. So you're probably doing something wrong if you're still getting one shot. Or maybe your trait rolls are shit. I just did arena, bro. I literally just did arena. I'm not one-shotting anyone. And I have this dagger. The only time I would ever one-shot someone would be they would be like so undergeared. There'd probably have to be like some kind of 3k scrub, you know, like with PvP gear. You have to be super undergeared to get one shot. I don't know if I want to keep these two. Just weapon damage tolerance from number 6. 2% roll. But I feel like I don't want to give up the evasion. probability of rolling it. That's the problem. Like I want a high roll evasion. I want a like a 29 or like a fucking 40 or 35. Be nice. Using macros, you mean like the in-game macro, like the thing, this one? Yeah, if I get lazy, I use it, but not all the time. Most of the time, I just manually press my button. It's faster that way. There's no delay for me. Hi, Joey. No accuracy in Genus? No, yes, we have, bro. Come on. Accuracy, see? Accuracy, 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 see? Accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. See? But I'm reworking my cogni, so my stats went down. So I dropped a bunch of stats. I dropped a bunch of stats, bro. Not gonna lie, I do notice the smite diff, bro. Bro, my smite is 47 now. I'm about to, I'm a few steps away from fucking 50% smite. Maybe I'll just turn my character into a PvE character. Like, what the fuck? I just need smite from this. I need smite from this. I need to roll smite on this as well. So I have like, I don't know, 3% more in me. I don't know why I keep getting 1.6% rolls though. Like the game wants me to only have 1.6%. But yeah, what's up, Zeke? What's up, my boy? I'm glad you're having some great success with your crafts, bro. You're making bank. If you get statue SS to smite over 50% is... Yeah, bro. I mean, bro. I might just be a PvE Andy. Like, why do I even bother playing arena, bro? Like 1900. Why do I even bother playing arena, bro? It's tilting me so hard. Like it's every single day. The more I progress towards more smite, the weaker my class gets for PvP. Like what the? Because I'm losing my former stats that I'm giving up while trying to reroll. It's very depressing. Very depressing, bro. But my damage is up there. I'm seeing some serious results when it comes to my damage. If I land. I feel like smite is going to be like such a huge deal. Down the line, once I fully optimize my rolls, I'm gonna min-max my genus. I'm gonna try to get rid of all of the shit rolls. Then look at this, 22. My baseline should be 25. Yeah. I want to get rid of this and just go keep rolling and shit. PvP damage boost doesn't really do much for you, bro. PvP damage boost is nice to a certain extent, but I don't think overstacking PvP damage boost is gonna help a lot. It's more about like meeting the status effect chance thresholds versus your enemy status effect list, so you can land some status effect types, bro, but people just resist. Sometimes I just shadow strike someone, they don't even get rooted, they don't even get fucking... They don't get rooted, they don't get sealed. Unless my Theostone procs, of course. I don't know, I'm actually considering dropping the seal. I don't feel like it's doing much for me, to be honest. I feel like blind is a better effect. Because it lasts longer. I feel really terrible. Terrible playing on the seal thing. People just run away with the seal on. They can just dodge all the way out. At least I guess if I play with blind, I can push. I can have better chance against these high accuracy enjoyers. So it's looking like infiltrate might need to be like a 16 so we get a blind, more blind in it to it. But we'll see. Let me see. Okay, +4 on that. What about our Arcana? Do we have any? Whirlwind, Hardcore, Quick Slice, Shadow Strike, Shadow Fall. Oh, ambush, I could probably draw. Defiance in level 60 does something. Slice, Hardcore, Storm, Rampage, Shadow Fall. Let's see what I Flashlights. I was trying to get more Defiance. Yeah, I will try to get the statue though. The Nightmare, I still got 4 runs. Only bring me to 7. I got 45k. I need to get Kaisino's Illusion so we can get that. Statue for season 2. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Time, destruction, and wisdom. Time, destruction, and wisdom, brother. I don't need that justice. Get in space? I don't think I need space, bro. Freedom in space. I don't know if I need that though. This one for sure I do need. Trying to get my infiltrate up. It's not. Doesn't have enough. Stay. Whirlwind Slice, Shadow Strike, Hardcore, Impact. There's an impact hit. Oh, geez. Let me try this. Oh, my shit's all over. We only lose like 3% PvP damage boost. Get to retain my get more. That is a fake chance, bro. I don't know where to get more. Aside from one, so I got all of these. Drop the damage boost. Think we get more status effect chance. I'm pretty sure I got all the status effect chance I can get. Already 8%. It means I've reached it. I've reached the limit. I guess for arena it is kind of needed, but we're doing only mostly Abyss, the main PvP content. I need to pick it all up. Backward. So boys, what do you want to do today? What's up, Benchod? What's up, Benchod? Farming every day. Me farming every day too. I've been doing Genus, bro. I've started to rework my shit. I got more smite now. 47%. Yeah, I might do some rerolls on my armor for PvP as well. Yes. I'm gonna try to get. Yeah, I haven't done that. On my PvP gear, I have like 43% smite, so I could get like 47% if I really want to. Feels like you gotta do it. Might roll on armor pieces is crazy, but crazy work. Here are some pieces that I need to put smite resist on as well. Or at least if I couldn't put perfect on my status effect resist, maybe more. I can see that there's a lot of changes that can be done. For the armor, really want to roll smite resist on the armor, but 4 slots is fucking insane, bro. I don't know, man. Just gotta drop bit more. Centurion I already have, but it's like 2-piece. Did Luke ever upgrade his gear? No, he didn't. How the fuck does he play? He probably doesn't do arena anymore, no? No, he's stuck. He's not playing anymore. He's 17-5, bro. Even Throne is struggling right now, 2200. But he's at 2200. Demi hasn't lost a single game. That's crazy. 18 matches with 0 loss at almost 2k rate. That's crazy. I'm surprised. How did he beat a cleric though? That's the question. How the fuck does he beat a cleric as a ranger? He's Demi full noble already. Bro. Demi AA. He's not full, but the weapon guard you have, right? Wonder how global will go, man. How long do you think global is estimated to last? Yeah, I used 2 transfers for this season. I'm not getting Tribunus anytime soon anyway, so. Why do I bother not using it? The least I could do is probably get 5-piece Centurion this season. I use also all PvP. Yeah, me too. No, not all 6. No, no. Haha. Crazy. It looks like I have to spend the Shugo. These guys are climbing fast, bro. Probably the other one. Probably, yeah, crypto. Huh? Bro, how was AP cap the first day of the week that it increased to 500k? We got other priorities, other roles to make. Gonna get another 500k, I guess. I mean, the season is a long time too. Like, it's 50 days, bro. So I'll definitely get more AP by the time. The important part is I can have 2 level 20 stigma. Really want to reroll these, bro. What the fuck? But I want smite, dude. No, I want smite, dude. I want smite all. Smite all, bro. I want to reach my 50%. 50% is the dream, bro. And no PvE damage boost is gonna make me not, you know. Very partial, boys. Very partial. I think I'm gonna pass on that, bro. I need the smite, bro. I need the smite. It's gotta be a smite, brother. No smite, no lock, boys. No, it's the same. No, you get the buff. Wow. So many people here, bro. Check YouTube real quick. Have you guys heard? Ashes of Cremation is dead. Yes, Ashes of Cremation, boys. Last slot is 9 or 10? It's 9, bro. There's no 10. It's all 9. There's no slot 10, brother. All 9. did tell people, bro, that I felt that game was a scam or some shit. It didn't feel like a real game. $7 years, and that's all they had to show for. 7 years, and that's all they had to show for it, bro. Very skeptical about the way that worked. Very sus. People have been scammed for 7 years. Think about that. The product wasn't the game, bro. It was the idea of their perfect game. That's what they sold you. That's what people bought the game for. They've been sold this idea where you can play an MMO, no pay to win, you can grind everything, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's no way. You look at the system and you think, hey, there's no way these guys are... It's not even a subscription, right? It's not even it's completely free, right? It's not even a subscription-based MMO, right? If I'm not mistaken, can someone correct me? Please, please. The idea was top. Yeah. People sold, like, Steven sold thousands of people this false dream. Because before I hop into a video game, I always look at it from a business perspective first. Like, is this game going to last long with its business model? Or is it gonna flop within a month? Always look at that before I commit to... That's why when I went from Throne and Liberty to Ion 2, I know Ion 2 is gonna last quite some time. And it's not the kind of MMO that dies in a month in the East, in Asia. Because the way this game was made is for Asians. Like me. So the only thing I really don't like about this game, aside from the monetization, is the monetization I could give two shits about because I can swipe, but the balancing is so shit. That's what it is. Like, it's so shit. Balancing is so shit. And so you buff assassin, but at the same time you buff everyone else too. So like, what the fuck? So if assassin was behind in PvP and you buff assassin and then you buff everyone else, then it's still behind because everyone else got buffed too. It's still gonna be behind everything else. The only playground you have an assassin if you want to do PvP would be Abyss. And outside of that area, you're kind of cooked everywhere else. Unless you spend like, I don't know, 50 grand on your assassin. Maybe you just get the perfect stats. Perfect everything. So you can finally get a good fight. You can finally pull a good fight out of your ass. Francis, how about this? Just delete evasion, bro. Just delete evasion, just delete accuracy. Just make everyone go endurance or some shit. Just make everyone go endurance and crit hit resist. Now we can have some real fights. Or everyone have the same type of build. Everyone go endurance, crit hit resist. No accuracy, no evasion, no dex, nothing like that. Because what's the point of having evasion? You have multiple skills that ignore block evasion anyway. What the point? What the point that I get like all of this evasion? Yo, I spent $10,000. Did you really? I don't think you did. I don't think you're the type of guy that will spend 10 grand on a video game. But you know I am. I would spend 10 grand on a video game. But I know you're not. You're not the guy that would spend that much money on a video game. You know, I was already thinking like maybe I go swipe noble guard, noble chest, noble pants, get it done with. But I was thinking if I needed all those gears just to reach a level where I can properly compete against literally every class, doesn't that just make the investment worthless? Investing in a class that needs too much gear for you to be able to compete? Or if I fought someone of the same gear level as me, I would still stand no chance. It's ridiculous. Not for assassins, not. For sorcerer, I promise you, if you swiped on your sorcerer, you would be you'd be up there, bro. You'd be having the time of your life right now. Listen, I broke every single bone in my body. I released every fiber of my being just to get a win against this sorcerer who doesn't miss, who will land his bitter cold wind that has a cooldown of what, 3 to 4 seconds when he uses that skill that reduces all cooldowns. And can use bitter cold wind, meteor, and then another bitter cold wind, and then another. You have to perfect dodge 4 skills that ignore block evasion. What is that even? I'm burning eyebrows here, bro. I burnt all my eyebrows, bro. I like challenge, but I don't like too much challenge. It's like everyone playing on normal difficulty, and I'm playing at like hardcore, or if I die, I lose everything and delete the character. Jesus Christ. Hope we get a buff. You get a buff? What do you mean? You're just getting it fixed, bro. They're gonna fix your class. You know your freeze cannot be defiance, bro. I cannot defiance your freeze, bro. They said on the last patch, oh, we made it so that your defiance can work against freeze. Yeah, they did, but you can't. It's bugged. You can't. That's why you're fucked. You can't. And I believe the sorcerers can delete Templars, sorcerers can delete clerics. You have the damage for it. I think you can pull it off. I think your damage is fine. Your damage can remain as is, but holy shit. You can defiance my stun, you can defiance my knockdown or my airborne, but we can't defiance your freeze. Our damage is weak. Come on, Chris, bro. What do you mean your damage is weak, bro? Look, this guy? Your damage is weak? No way, bro. There's no way you say this, bro. Oh, okay. Your damage is weak. Well, why don't we just swap characters? I'll play your sorcerer and you play my assassin. Since your damage is weak. I have good damage. I got really good damage. No, I like weak class. I've never known anyone with an ult that's stronger than my own main. Rage spec glass cannon is the class in class is the day I quit MMOs. What do you mean? I played glass cannon in Throne of Liberty, bro. Played GS Dagger, played Crossbow Dagger, played Bow Dagger, played Bow Staff. Played Bow Staff, glass cannon. Actually. Yeah, I was liberated. What do you mean, man? Have you forgotten Korea, bro? Have you forgotten Korea or what? I was. What do you mean? You forgot? We forgot the Bow Dagger King. My very first rank 1 in Korea was Bow Dagger. I was a ranged class main. I don't know why I subject myself to this torture playing assassin. Oh yeah, bro. Those were the days I could one-shot Zephyr people from 20 meters. That was wonderful to see, bro. That was wonderful. From 30 meters, sorry. What the fuck? No, actually, it was 20 meters because we didn't have Tevin Bow back then. I didn't have Tevin Bow. I was playing with fucking... I was playing with blue fucking gears back then. People were saying, oh, this guy's wearing full purple. Full purple, this guy. Fucking pay to win. But then they keep asking, what's your gear, bro? What's your gear? I said, I'm wearing blues and greens. And they're like, nah, you're trolling, bro. You're trolling. What the fuck? I'm actually wearing blues and greens. It's just an optimized evasion. Like, you know, way before people ever knew that. Way before people actually knew how to theory craft with stats. TL is way more balanced than this game. For sure. Especially the gear diff in TNL is not that massive. Because the ceiling is easily reached by just swiping directly. You don't have to gamble for anything. Traits are not gamble. You don't have to gamble traits at all. You can just buy them off the auction house and become strong. Or you can just grind Lucent and do the same thing and become strong. But doing that here, you grind Kina and then you gamble? Like, what the fuck is that, man? It's like you imagine you're in real life, right? And then you're working at 9 to 5, making $3,000 a month, let's say. And then you spend $2,000 gambling. Then the rest leftover is for you to pay your bills. What is that? No one. That is just. That's recession, bro. That is not progression. Game teaches you to gamble until you're broke. Yeah. It actually was quite shocking to me that the system was like that, bro. Boss attack! Whoa, what a roll, dude! I'm locking that shit, bro. That shit's getting locked. Lock the fuck in. Give me that accuracy. That's a 39. What a roll! Yeah, we'll keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this, bro. I need that. Hell yeah. You know what I really wanted to play? Winning if I wasn't a MMO creator. Maybe I should turn myself into a variety streamer, bro. So I can just go play Arc Raiders. Go play Arc Raiders. And just walk around in fucking Stella Montis. Walking around in Stella Montis with no sound. So people can't hear me. You know the dark area? The dark, that dark corridor that goes into like an arcs It's so dark in there. It's like on the eastern side of Stella Montes. Bro, I love that place. You know what? Because I just walk around, bro. My character's literally just walking, not even like the crouch. I'm not doing the crouch thing. I'm not doing this the crouch walking thing. I just will slow walk. And it doesn't make sound. And I just pop out of a corner, I just hear someone running along the hall. And then I just pop around the corner with the fucking with the Il Toro. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? That shit was funny. Peekaboo. Every single time I catch someone, bro, they just get jump scared, bro. Because there's no sound, and then you just visually see something pop out in front of you. There's so many of these wooden blocks where you can just go in between the corridors, bro. It's so good, bro. You know, I don't like playing horror games, but I do enjoy when I'm the one giving the jump scare. It's very low effort. Like I just chill there, just sit there for like 5 seconds, and then walk in between wooden blocks, and then wait for sound, see if I can hear anyone moving around from across the hallway. Bro. That was so good. Are you re-rolling the wheels? Yes, I'm re-rolling the wheels, bro. I'm re-rolling the wheels. I'm trying to get better rolls. Like I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to re-roll. Yeah, I haven't never killed a queen either. But what I do like is ganking people who gank the queen. But it's kind of hard because they all turn on you. Because they're all going in there together, teaming, right, to kill the queen, and then we're trying to kill them. They will help each other. They even bring defibs and whatnot. Joint cooperation. I mean, that's fine because they have one objective, right? Sure, man. I think I still got a few Venators. How will you balance accuracy evasion? You don't. You don't have the luxury of doing that, man. You take what you can get, bro. Take what you can get. If you picked up, like, let's say I just rolled this, I'm locking that. You know, I'm not gonna pass that up. Well, actually, I was actually mainly FPS gamer, bro. I started at MOBAs. I love MOBAs. I love Dota 2. Dota 2. Warcraft 3 was one of my bread and butter games before I got into the big MMOs. So I started with the MOBAs, and then I played FPS, and then I really loved FPS. When I was younger, Jesus Christ, I'm talking like I'm 40. What the fuck? But yeah, bro, when I was, it's like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, bro, I was so cracked at shooters. It's unbelievable. Now I'm just like a regular dude, average dude with average aim. Maybe above average if I sit on aim labs for a week and I get back my muscle memory. Muscle memory never goes away. You just need to retrain it. That's the good thing I love about FPS is that even if you stop playing FPS, you can just re-practice the aim that you lost. Get back your sensitivity. As long as you know what sensitivity your native is, you'll be able to get back your muscle memory. Yeah, it's like you never forget how to ride a bike. But at the start, you probably would get cooked and then you'll have to work your way up again. But yeah, Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne is also goated, man. I love MOBAs. I just don't think I have it in me anymore to play games like League, bro. Not because of skill wise. I know I can play MOBAs, no problem. It's very easy. But it's the toxicity for me. I don't want to be that guy anymore. I want to come back to being the most toxic piece of shit human being that I used to be. A changed man! A changed man, sir. I've changed my ways. Play Battlefield Red. Oh, I love that shit. Yeah, I will play that shit for a bit. You know, before I quit Throne, I played Red Sec when it came out. Oh boy. Oh boy, that game was really nice, bro. I love playing Scout. I love playing Scout. Because we got this little drone that you can use to scan people or find people in the area. It's really nice. You just find a nice corner. You sit there, you pop your drone, and then you scan the area, see if there's anyone, and then you can move on your day. You can see people up to 200 meters away with the thermals. It's really useful. It helps prevent you from getting flanked. Yeah, the airstrike. Yeah, you have the binoculars on thermal, and then you just look at it every 5 seconds or every 10 seconds and see if there's anyone that shows up on the heat. Really nice, bro. Thermal. Love that shit. Can't imagine a toxic. Oh, I was very toxic. I was like, I was toxic, but at the same time, I was like, I think that's where my ego came from, to be honest. Like, I was so good back then that even if I was toxic, even if I talk a lot of shit, I can back it up. I can really back it up. And also the trash talk part back then, when I was so toxic, was part of the strategy. Like, I would trash talk people into rage baiting them, and rage bait them so hard they would get tilted, and they just forget how to play. They get so angry, they're not thinking straight. Oh, that shit was good, bro. I used to love using aggressive phrases to people online. They would get so mad, bro. They would get so mad, bro. It's crazy. I think the last game that I was before I turned the new leaf was New World. Bro, New World, bro, I was like the most disgusting piece of shit player you will ever come across. I was playing Musket, and all of these exploits that came, I wasn't a streamer back then, bro. I was just a YouTuber, bro. All these fucking exploits that came out, I was abusing the living shit out of it, bro. And then every single time someone talks shit about me, I just fucking hunt them down in OPR with the exploits, and they can't do nothing about it. I never got banned either. Because I looked at exploits objectively as the developer's fault. It wasn't the player's fault. Like, you put it in there, like, what do you expect? Morally, yes, it's bad, right? Morally, ethically, exploits are bad, but technically, can't put the blame on the player anymore. Not when you allowed that thing to happen. You can't put something in the game and expect players not to take advantage of it. That's the one thing I learned from all those years of gaming. If there's a tech, there's a way. New World Musket user? Yeah, I love turning MMO games like New World into a shooter. It became so bad to the point that the server I was playing in, the OPRs turned into a New World Modern Warfare, bro. Everyone's running their musket. Like, it's funny. Both sides shooting each other. The bruisers running in heavy armor getting shot by like 5 musket users. And it was hit scan. Man, those are the days. Or people would get upset, bro, hearing that. Believe me. Hit scan so bad? No, I loved it because I had like 150 ping. So hit scan worked for me. If the crosshair was on you in a click, it hits. Regardless. That's where skill translated well. People would say like, oh, it's his scan, it takes no skill, you just point and shoot, bro. Okay, go win VCT then, bro. Let's see if you win Valorant championship or CS. Go win ESL. It's so easy, right? What costume is that? The new one, brother. The balls people have to say that shooters are no skill is crazy. If anything, shooters are one of the most skill-based type of games for there to ever exist. MOBAs need being next to that because everyone starts the same with no items and whatnot. And it's up to you how you want to progress your character for the 30 minutes of playtime you have in that match. But of course, obviously, MOBA has a lot of contributing factors to whether you can win or lose. One being if whether the enemy gets fed or not. Gotta get some sleep. Got you, Tap. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mr. I am not winning. Hope you have a great sleep, brother. Good night, good night. In general, nope. I haven't been pushing this. I've been reworking my GENUS, bro. This is what I've been busy with. Been reworking the GENUS. I'm not just killing these mobs for nothing. Defense? What a role! Regen? Oh my. No, I haven't been pushing my abyss, bro. Not at all, actually. I've been chilling at 5 mil for a bit. I'm fixing my stats, bro. Getting more smite is what it is. More smite, bro. More smite. I couldn't care less about PvP. I know they will never make Assassin a good PvP class. What's your plan? No, I'm just balancing my stats. I tried Aki already. I tried reaching 2700. Still not enough. Still not enough to fight 3k. The only way you will ever have enough accuracy to beat 3k players is if you swipe more. If I get double noble, and then noble chest and noble pants, and then rework the entire defensive stats for all those pieces and go double accuracy, and maybe then and only then I will have enough accuracy to fight 3000 evasion people. But other classes just seem to get it for free, you know? They don't even need that. They don't even need to build it like that. So why bother? Why do I even bother with that? I'll just roll the most smite I can roll and then just go with there. Evasion, accuracy, however much I can. 4K accuracy is still not enough. You can't reach 4K, bro. I can see people getting like 2.9 to 3K. I don't see 4K though. Yeah, that ranger gets free bonus accuracy, right? So that means he can just commit to full evasion. Like he's got a stigma that rangers have a stigma that increase their accuracy by 100, and they have a passive that increase their accuracy by another 100. So they have 200 free accuracy that they can turn into extra evasion, and that's passive. Aside from the stigma, they got 100 free accuracy that they can turn into evasion. Demon spot kind of sucks, bro. To be honest, kind of weird. Hope they will do something. They did, bro. They buffed us, right? They gave us all this wonderful new stigmas rework, and then we got this little Pyro Slice rework that doesn't even remove invul. It's nice, right? Wonderful. But they also buff everyone else, so whatever advantage that we thought we could have gotten with our buffs is gone. Goes out the window because everyone else gets a buff, right? This week they're gonna buff the other classes even more. So Assassin will continue to stay behind. So even if they buffed Assassin, which they did, the Assassin will continue to be behind, fortunately. I think it's just the dream. The way it works is either you get lucky with your matchups and you end up fighting people like on the same gear, or if not worse gear than you on Arena, or classes that you 100% can counter, or you spend $50,000 on Assassin, get the perfect stats, perfect rolls, everything. Min max your Genus for accuracy, evasion, get your PvP mana stone god rolls, and you can probably climb a lot higher than most. But that's it. It's locked behind that. It's locked behind the barrier for entry for noble. But I don't think it's even worth investing that much on Assassin when, if you need that much gear for the class to perform better or on equal footing with other classes that don't need that much gear to perform, then that just makes it worse. Like, that's the worst investment you can ever make. Why not just not play PvP instead? Like, it's better that way. At least, what's your main PvP stigmas? Depends. If on Arena, it's different. If on Arena, it's different from Abyss. The only thing Assassin has going right now is because they nerfed the cooldown of Seed to 1 minute. That means if you are the first guy to win the initial engage, like in Arena, you fight and you kill him first, right? And he popped his Seed during your initial engage, you have free stealth reset if you have stealth on 15. That gives you a chance to, your priority is gonna be like burning through his status effects roll with your Spiral Slice. You probably won't be running Trinil in Arena. You'll be running Spiral Slice, Stealth, and Clone, and Contract. So you can win the initial fight. So your second engage would be a free engage. Because you most likely would have used Defiance on your initial engage to try and beat you. If you win that first fight, you can have a good chance to kill him on the second fight. Then after the second fight, if you don't manage to kill him because you don't have cooldowns, right? Then he will have the fight will be on even ground. But you have to win twice in a row. So that your third fight, you will have your cooldowns up. If you don't manage to win 2 times in a row in Arena on the out of 3 rounds, you're dead. You're done. There is odds of you winning is below 5%, unless of course you outgear the guy severely. It's like